Hello Ironfront and WarMod fans. This is Gunther Severlow. This is a video demonstration of patch version 1.11 for IFA3WarMod. The patch has a few updates to existing mods as well as a new mod added. And this video is going to be demonstrating this new mod specifically. Let's get started. This new mod that's in the patch is called Double Weapon. The author is Vlad333000, and he has given me permission about a month or so ago to include his mod in my mod. His mod is still work in progress. It's had 3 patches so far, and I think he's still working on it, and there's just several I'd say there's a couple things on it that still need some work, but other than that it's pretty good. Just to give you an idea about what this mod is, kind of a little background. I'd say a few years ago I was playing a lot of Sniper Elite. I still sort of do Sniper Elite, and now in Sniper Elite you can carry your sniper rifle plus a submachine gun and a pistol and some grenades and so forth. Now with this mod, which is called Double Weapon, this mod allows you to carry 2 primary weapons and basically just do it like you can in Sniper Elite. The mod is not based off of Sniper Elite, it just allows you to carry 2 primary weapons. Now to get started, here we have a bunch of weapons. We have MGs, semi-rifles, sniper rifles, submachine guns, pistols, and AT weapons. These are all specifically set up for this demonstration of this mod in particular. To start off, I want to show you how this mod works, and we're going to grab a weapon. I'm going to grab a K98 here because I don't have any weapons on me. Alright, now we have 1 primary weapon, and once you get a weapon, part of this mod adds a function to your action menu, and as you could see, I hope you could see there, you have 2 things there that says current weapon on back, primary weapon on back. What you could do is, to start with, is you could put the K98 on your back. So the guy goes to animation, basically, kind of like if you had a strap, puts the weapon on his back. If you select the K98 again, goes into the animation, puts the gun in his hand. Now, for what this mod is about, 2 weapons. Let's start with the MGs. Let's pick this one here. And we choose a weapon. Now, what's wrong with this picture? What just happened is what normally happens when you switch primaries. So with this mod, what you need to do is you first need to let's get our K98 back. What you first need to do is scroll your action menu and put your current primary weapon on your back. Then you can choose the new weapon, which is our primary, and have the other primary on your back as well. So now I have 2 primary weapons. I have MG and a rifle. And you could switch between the 2. So if you scroll your action menu again, scroll your mouse wheel again, you can select between each weapons on the fly. Now here's where the work in progress, buggy, the author's still working on part, and this has to do with transition and animation. If I switch to K98, he goes to the K98, and the weapon that was in your hands should really just go on your back first, and then the guy would kind of unloop the strap off his shoulder and then put the K98 in his hands. Well, that's not the case because, again, the mod is still work in progress. Anyways, the mod is still functional in that sense. It just doesn't have those immersive components yet. But you could switch from the DT to K98 on the fly. It is pretty simple. It's pretty fast. It's not very immersive, but it has, it's a good start for a mod that's work in progress. So let's say we want to put this on our back. It still doesn't show that we have the DT, which is the machine gun I chose. If I put the DT on my back, maybe it's possible. No, it still won't do it. So what I'd like to try too is actually see if we could also have a pistol, which is something I haven't actually tried yet. So yes, you can have a pistol too. Yep, the DT is still there. So you could have a pistol, machine gun, whatever you like. Let's switch to a new weapon. I'm going to switch to a actually in the respects to Sniper Elite. This was kind of my favorite setup. I just forgot one thing. We have to put the current weapon on our back, and then choose the other weapon that we want. Now, what happens if you carry two weapons already and you want a third? You'll get this message on the machine on your screen that says too much heavy weapons. Some weapons were dropped. Well, the author is Russian, so I'm sure his English isn't 100%. So basically, you have too many. You're carrying too many weapons, or you're carrying too much weight, and one weapon was dropped. So as you can see, I dropped a DT because I have K98 on my back, and I swapped the DT for the Thompson, but I still have my pistol. So again, only the Thompson shows. If I switched, I don't know what that was about, but and the Thompson, I still have the Thompson. As you can see in my action menu, I still have the Thompson, and then the guy switches. Alright, the same thing for if I put this on my back. Let's say I wanted a Panzerfaust. You're going to get that message again. Of course, he loads it automatically. You're going to get that message again, whatever was in your hand before, and you end up dropping that. So right now I have two main weapons. I don't know why he's getting on the ground. So I have my sniper rifle and a Panzerfaust. Now my theory is, and I haven't tested it yet, but if you have a soldier that is carrying a Panzerschreck, an AT soldier, and he's carrying a Panzerschreck already, and he also has a main weapon, will he be able to carry another weapon? My hunch says no, he will not be able to. Alright, I'm sure you guys get the idea of this, how this works. There's one thing I want to add to this. You could actually have your subordinates also do the same thing as you. So this is my AI soldier. and I could tell him to put his primary weapon on his back, which he does, as you could see, and then let's give him another weapon. So I tell him to go pick up the MP44. So he's got a weapon on his back.
Bereit. Feuer einstellen. Keine Munition.
And now he's got that. Let's see if he can pick up the pistol. Let's see.
Jawohl. Halte mich bereit.
Yeah, he took the pistol, not the ammo though, so. But anyways.
Meine Haltung annehmen. Halte mich bereit.
So as we were seeing, is a primary on his hands and a primary on his back. That basically concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will enjoy this new mod that I've added with this patch. I really like it, and it just adds a lot of I don't know about immersion, maybe immersion, but it adds a nice functionality that we didn't have in Arma 3 for IFA3, probably also for Arma 3. But that's basically it. I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care.